Hi, my name is Mike King. I ride for Team GT. I'm from San Diego, California. I've been with GT for 5 years. I'm a former downhill world champion, former World Cup runner-up, former bronze medalist, former dual slalom world champion. I started racing BMX when I was 6 years old. Turned pro when I was 18, and I was the first pro athlete in the BMX industry to win back-to-back titles, winning an amateur title, and then my rookie year winning a pro title. My very first mountain bike race was here in 1993, here at Big Bear for the opening round of the Norba Series. And I did really well in the slalom. I got second behind my new teammate, Eric Carter. And in the downhill, I ended up crashing. And I was, to be honest, pretty scared. I broke a chain, fell pretty hard, and back then we did 2 runs. And I ended up just doing 1 run, and I looked at my sponsor and I said, well, I need to go home and think about what I want to do. And I ended up racing the next weekend in Indiana, won the dual slalom, and I got 9th in the downhill. And then ever since, I've been hooked. The highest moment by far would be winning the World Championships in France. No one knew who I was. I was as relaxed as could be. The whole thing was really ironic, but by far that was my biggest achievement. As far as, you know, special moments and great times, I've had endless amounts of fun times on the road, being at different venues, and just being a part of Team GT really makes, you know, my lifestyle and my whole job worthwhile. In the off-season, I like to relax, to be honest. I have a pretty hectic schedule with the BMX traveling and the mountain bike schedule and traveling to Europe and across the Pacific, but I also like wakeboarding. I have a boat. I live out in front of Mission Bay out in San Diego. I like to take that out, spend time with my girlfriend Lisa, and just pretty much hang out. I don't really like to go out and do too many strenuous things. I just like to relax more than anything. I'm not really that health conscious when it comes to watching what I eat. I mean, I obviously know what's good and what's bad for me, and every now and then you feel like if you work hard enough, you know, you could probably have a late night ice cream binge or whatever, but I mean, as I become older, you become aware of what you need to eat. I stick to basic, you know, low intakes of calories and sugars, and I stick to, you know, your basic pastas and proteins and lots of water. Stay away from the fast food and the sodas, and that's pretty much it. I think you just need to be aware of what you eat. It's just common sense sometimes. I was really interested in what Doug Martin at GT had to offer me because I had kind of a dual package. I was able to race BMX and be a part of the BMX program as well. And that's something I really enjoyed because in BMX, they have a first-rate, top-notch organization. You know, they sponsor most of the races, they do the TV venues, and I just felt like that really played a hand in picking my mountain bike sponsorship because, you know, everyone knows that the company itself, you know, has a big commitment to racing. One of the things I like to do before the season starts is to get really in tune with the new product that I'm going to be riding, the downhill bike in particular. You know, take it apart, try to understand, you know, the new designs of the bikes. I like to go to the gym for like about only an hour, actually. I ride my bike to this gym down by the beach. And then when I have time, I like to do some downhill riding. I live in an environment that doesn't really cater to a downhill rider. I live at sea level. You know, the highest point, I think, in San Diego County is about 1,200 feet. It really doesn't compare to what I should be riding. I should be living in Europe somewhere, riding those death rides. But, you know, I like where I live, I like the environment, and I like everything about what I'm doing.